Yeah. What she said. What she said. Okay. I wanted to get some things out in the open because I have been a little bit erratic. It takes a lot to get me super, super angry, but I'm going to tell you guys the lesson that I learned and what caused me to get angry, all that kind of stuff, right? So let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. First things first. Touch your toes, mama. Touch your toes, mama. Okay. If let's talk full circle. You die, right? You die, and Anubis come get you. You know, you walking your way through the hall. You taking the journey seriously, and you get to the hall of Amati for Ma'at. You get to Ma'at, right? And you find out why am I ending up in an apartment in Lower Egypt? Like what am I doing here? Like, why did I have to take that long ass journey to get to full circle to right back to the place where I started? Why? What is the premise of this whole thing? You walk the straight line. The hall not taken by a majority of people, and you walk this straight line. People were skipping the line and going to little hole portals that they created to get out of judgment, to get out of the full circle. They thought because they uncoded ancient Egyptian hieroglyphic information that was meant for the tombs of gods and goddesses, they think because they skipped the line that they ain't got to come back. There's not going to be judgment in the temporary because motherfuckers was asleep and on a journey to come back to their physical body because we were on fucking a journey. And for the past couple of months, years, once I got this sword of justice, hallelujah, and they finally opened the door. And they got to this point, and I had to look through the eye and see everything that they did in their life. Everything that they did in their life. Everything that they did in their life. And y'all gone. Y'all really... Anger got to a point in my brain where the switch went off. I told y'all I lost my mind. I think, therefore I am. If I think it, I am it. Right? If you think it, you are it. If you are committed so much to the identity of self that you call yourself a Nasi, you a Nasi. If you get to so much informational code bases and get to the craziness, lose your mind, and you think you was tough noob, bitch, you tough noob. If you move past the motherfucking naysayers and you get on your throne and you sit, that's where you sit. And nobody pushes you off your journey. Nobody pushes you off your thing. Nobody gets to dance. You get your cake. Full circle. Sitting in a circle with women eating cake. But you gotta come full circle. So that means, look, let me tell y'all why I take this shit so serious. If it was you, my baby, if it was you, I'm talking to you from a deep internal mother ability of mine. If it was you and I place your spirit into a tree and I catered that tree, I put money under that tree. I put honey on that tree. I put the fruit of God on that tree. I made sure that there's a lineage attached to that tree. I made sure. That's how much I commune with that tree. And then they're going to chop it off. It's like chopping off your hand. It's like chopping off your feet. It's like uprooting your connection so that I can't let my hair let you get back down in the underworld and you get back up on my head. Do you get what I mean? Does anybody feel me? Because I feel alone. Because I feel by myself. I don't think y'all is understanding me. Like, nobody is fucking getting me, bro. Nobody is getting me, man. I'm at a precipice of a rude awakening. Because when I got so hot, let me tell y'all what happened. I go back into the underworld, and they said, when I went to sleep, I went in the middle passage, and they said, hey, your anger caused a flash. You got so angry that you caused the flash, and the flash wiped out all of the electricity on the lower realm. I was like, okay, so that'll force them motherfuckers to go sit outside. That'll force them to go commune with nature and with earth. That's gonna force y'all. Well, y'all ain't got no video games down below. Y'all gonna see some. But if it was you, my beloved child, like if you was watching this, if it was you, I would fight just as hard for you. I would take it from 0 to 100 million in 2 seconds for my babies. Whether you reincarnate as a tree, whether you want to come back to this life and do it again so you could fucking get your shit together, so you could come live in the halls forever if you want to, or if you want to go back to the star constellation, because I'm getting on one motherfucking ship and I'm getting the fuck out of here. Shit. Once I get my final code, I'm getting on my ship and I'm out. I'm taking my babies with me because I'm not dealing with this no more. This was a lesson for all of us. This is our home. We protect our home. This is ours. So we pack up and we take our shit with us, right? Angel, I need you to stop, mama. We pack up and we take our shit with us. Come on, mama. Here's some cake, little doll, little baby. So when y'all end up full circle, and y'all come back, and y'all come and y'all died, and y'all come and y'all see she was telling the truth. We really gotta go in front of her. And the girls that's around her. We really gotta do that. I just want to point something out. And it's not gonna be I told you so. It's not gonna be no I told you so. None of that. It's gonna be, let me see that pineal gland. Let me see it. I take it out, I screw it in, and it play like a projector. Every sin, every energy, everything that you had to go through is gonna play like a projector. And I'm gonna make sure I watch it all, baby. Like a movie theater. Like a book, baby. I'm gonna watch it all. Was you on book or was you off book? Was you off book? Where my Hippolyta? Go get Hippolyta. Hey, Hippolyta. Hey, Hippolyta. Hey, I don't miss you, girl. You coming to the star constellation soon? You gonna visit us through the rainbow? Girl, yeah. Give me a kiss. Say, Hippolyta. You look so pretty today with your dress, girl. So, only thing that I just was trying to convey yesterday, even when the cops pulled up on me, was like, ma'am, do you need help? Are you in a mental crisis or something like that? I'm like, yeah. I said, if you don't get on, we gonna have some problems. But he said, oh no, there's no problems, man. Here's the code. Here's the police code. We know it's over. Y'all better let my babies out them jails. The penitentiary owes me my demons. Woo. I get hot-headed. I get hot-headed when it comes to my babies. Because y'all spirits come to me, and I got to sit and listen to y'all because I'm trying to do my work. I got to read all these books, and they keep piling up. And I'm trying to type them up to the system and get it all organized. And I go out and somebody cut my baby. I stood there and I talked to the sun. All these people looking at me like I'm motherfucking crazy. And I say, yeah, this is my spirituality. I commune with nature. I commune to the sun. I say, let me get them. Let me take them down to the bare minimum level where I will slit their throats. And I will claim that blood and give it back to you, Father. So you can have the sun and move your system the way you move. But at first, my children must be taken care of. Whether they be trees, whether they be the ocean, whether they be the river, whether they be in human form, whether they be in Nigeria, whether they be in Nagasaki, whether they be here in my spirit. Wherever they are, I will find them and I will make sure if you cross this line, I will send the lines. Ooh, I need to go back to church. I need to go get me a good preacher to calm me down. So I love the Southern Baptist. They got hot for me. And they got sped up for me so I wouldn't be so angry. They took that passion and moved it. Let me get some of that. Pass it to the side. But yesterday it was like the parable of Jesus when he walked up in the dealers section and they was all playing like that, and he said, "Where the money going? What's this? This ain't gold. This ain't what I set up. What is this?" Through the table. Get this shit out of my house. This is fake money. I play with gold. I don't play Monopoly. I play with gold because it rhymes. Grounds my soul. Keeps me walking cool. If you ever become a beetle, if you ever become a butterfly, if you ever become something as small as a ladybug, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna move your soul from this point into something else. Let it be a lesson. Let it be a curse. Let it be on time, because I have to go back to point one. I got to come back here too. When I'm done with this body, guess what? I come back here to this point in time, because it is a full circle. I come back here to the epitome of when I was angry, to the tippy top of my anger. I come back here. And I build another foundation because I have dismantled the last. With anger, it burns. If you walk on this earth and you put your feet down and you were a spiritual being, you burnt up already. You burnt up already. And you have been rebuilt already. Whether you see it in the middle of the night through your third eye, or whether you didn't see it at all, baby, you burnt up. They said that the world would end in fire, and it did. Because when the mama, she gets so hot-headed, girl, when the mama gets so hot-headed, she burns. But just like a phoenix rising from the ashes, she come back up. She get back up. She get right back up and be rebuilt. Rebuilt the system in the middle of the night. So all I'm saying is sometimes anger is good. Anger gets shit done. I'm telling you, I was at a point. Good. Oh. Come on. You don't want none? You done? You done? I got to a point yesterday where I was like, all right. What you want? I'm about to end it off. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I know y'all like, it's a tree. Let me tell you what I took that soul from the sun, from the creator's son, and I took that energy and I put it into that tree that became my baby. Period.com. That became my baby. That became mine. Oh, did you, mama? That became my baby, you know? And I take all my babies serious. I take them serious. And that's somebody that I said to the earth, I said to the sun, I said, Baba, that you would let the children disrespect me in my own house. This is my backyard. Before they were here, I ruled Lower Egypt. This was my underworld. You gave this to me to play with and make sure that we organized. We did it. I remember. I'm not dumb. I was not a slave. They put these memories in me to think that I was here. I was buried here. I was resurrected here. That they think that they can go and take something from me, and then the son allow. The creator allows it. Does that set a precedent? That set a precedent right then and there, a precedent that they could just do whatever they want to me, huh?
Yeah.
No. Like Jordan Peele in that movie when that girl go. No. Good one. No. I sat there, my head held high, and I talked to the sun. My eyes, calm down, Mom. The tree said, calm down, Mom. He said, it was just a little trim. I said, but I didn't say you could cut my baby hair. I did not give you permission to cut my child's hair. Be cool, Mama. It was just a little trim. I walked up to that tree. I was walking to the thing, and I was like, something looked different. I was like, nah. All the other trees look the same. This the one I sit under. This the one I commune with because it's my baby spirit. And then I was like, okay, let me just go to the store, get my baby some, get her some toys and some stuff to get her drinks, right? And then, pero, I come in and I thought I saw Selassie, the king. I was like, yo, am I on a different plane right now? Because I think I see Selassie. I was like, dang. I was like, nah, he can't come back yet. He not here yet. And I was like, maybe I don't know. I didn't see him come through the hall. But I was like, man, he could have just reincarnated by, through the And I was like, no. And something in me told me, say hello. I said hello. I said hi. And my soul got excited. And I was like, nah, it's not him. And then I turned back around to go, and I go to my tree. And they chopped the big branches off. It wasn't even cut correctly. This motherfuckers, they didn't do it right. And I'm standing there talking to the sun with my anger. And then white dudes looking at me with glasses, and all these other people were coming around me like, it's time to get her. Let's get her on these horses. Let's get her. Woo! Let's go. This is where we get the witch. Tell me why my soul grew so big, past Goliath stage. Ego, she go, big old motherfucker, and started chopping heads off. And it started raining blood right there. It started raining blood right then and there. And they can only look a certain level. They couldn't get up. They can't get that high. And then they had the nerve to go get the police. And then I was like, you can give me your codes. I already know why you here. Give it to me. I'm letting all my motherfuckers out the jails. I'm letting them out. Give me the code. Oh, y'all not y'all cool? Okay, cool. Thank you. Bye. Have a great day. I'm gonna go back to talking to my father. Mind your business. You see, they're not stupid. They're not dumb. They smell. They smell God. So I'm just telling y'all, some of y'all need to mind y'all motherfucking business. Y'all Karens, guess what I got? Y'all Karen, y'all been muzzled. Y'all been muzzled. Y'all been muzzled. Y'all gonna start barking and y'all gonna try to call the police, and police gonna bite your ass back. You gonna make me need bail, and you know that. Y'all wanna be on the TikTok and shit. Get off the computer. Get off the phone. Y'all know it's scanning your third eye, and every time you on this computer device, it's taking your money. It's increasing your reincarnation scale, unless you rich. The apple was a tree and a fruit of technology, angel, of technology that y'all can't touch if y'all ain't got enough. But y'all was just spending. Y'all was just spending, huh? Y'all went on a spending spree? Y'all went on a spending spree? And then I'm hearing, she doesn't even know what she's talking about. That's not true. In my verse, in my book, it says that. Who wrote the book? I'm gonna ask y'all this seriously. When y'all reading y'all textbooks and shit like that, and y'all go reading it, and y'all got names of the authors, right? The word is of God. I wish I had a preacher in here right now, because the preacher would understand. God is the word, and the word is of God. What does that mean? Let's break it down into fragments, because I'm not a well-learned person when it comes to going into y'all societies and sifting through the information that people have stolen and taken and re-added and re-perpetrated and reformulated and made it to so they can be the gods of that context of information. Where did the word come from? And where did this seed come from before it was word? Where did the seed come from? Who owned the contextual divide before it became what it is? Who molded it? What God brought life into it, breathed fire into it so it could formulate like clay and harden? Who did it? Are your thoughts truly your own thoughts? Or is there an ancestor or goddess or God who is sitting right next to you and giving you them answers? Giving you the answers to the test. Giving you that song. Giving you that lyric to help you be a doctor. Giving you that information, that money to help you become what you want to do. You want to be a doctor now? To heal people, huh? You need to sign this code. Y'all gonna shut the door and not sign the code? That every time that you go under and every time you hit a slice out of somebody's skin, you gotta pay back the pipe. Every time you cut into flesh, that is the mother's property. That is the father's property, the creator's property. And you are defiling it because you didn't go through the hall. How can you be a leader of medicinal quality and you can't even put them through the hall? You can't even put them back. You taking them under honesty. You're taking them through honesty. And you don't even know how to be honest. Baby, I don't think, like, I saw my Baba preaching one day. I said, whoa, he know what he doing. How do I follow him? He stopped the whole podcast and said, I'm following you. We following the leader. Your children or your flame would keep you hot. And if someone touches them, you turn into a snake and you bite. Don't play with my babies. You my baby right there. You my baby. You my baby. You name me. You in it. You in every class I have. You go under. You in every class I have. You in the front row. And another thing that I'm talking about, y'all got one more time to tell me I am not who I say I am. Y'all got one more time. I'm telling y'all to shut up right now. I'm telling y'all to take that higher self that likes to belittle the black woman, loves to belittle the black woman. Because when she says she is a goddess, when she says she is a god, and you say, yeah, prove it. Prove you are who you say you are. I'm going to whoop your ass. Hold on. If you come and you are so bold in your higher self that you're like, prove your crown to me, you owe me. You owe me. Because if I'm going to have to show you my book, you're going to have to show me yours. And then if I see your book, I'm putting your ass in the back of the line. You ain't coming back. You may come back as a motherfucking droplet of water, but you don't even know who you are. I'm putting you in the back of the line. Everything begins and then ends with Z. Z has been the last letter of the alphabet, and I kept telling y'all, Z, my name Z, my name Z, my name Z, my name Z. My name is Z. What's your name? Oh, Zanisha, but I go by Z. You go by Z? Yeah. Oh, that's easy. Oh, it is, yeah. It's very easy. If you ever need anything, I'm right here. You got my cell phone number? You can text me. I'll help you out whatever situation you is. You in. I got you. I was kind. I was mean. I pushed you to the side if you was out of line. I moved you. I moved you. I was ruthless, but I was calculated, and I made sure that the people who was ebb and a flow, understand the pressure that I had in my womb, that I can't stay stuck with y'all, that I gotta go to the front of the line, put my passport down and say, this is my house. This is my home. And you was trying to desecrate my graves. You was trying to desecrate my children's graves. What is you doing? You owe me. Pay me my money. Pay it. And fool, if you cannot, go through Anubis and come back to me, and I will take your head. The sword came out of the sky. It was a hand in the cloud, and I said, oh my God, is this for me? If you can take it, God said, if you could take this sword from out the clouds, it was a real hand like this, and it had a sword in his hand. And I said, I can see it. He said, if you can take this out, then you belong where you are. I went up, I took it, ooh, weighed me down to the ground. I'm like, this is heavy. And then he activated some wings, red and black wings. Come on. Black wings with red wings attached, feathers. Red feathers attached. Red feathers attached. He said, I said, what is these red feathers? He said, oh, that's the blood that was already paid. Remember when you went through this test, I dipped it in that blood that you went through and put it on your wings. I said, there's a lot of red in here. He said, you've been through a lot of shit. Come on. Come on now. So this is my honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm in a very agitated environment in my head. This is my last time explaining who I am in a sense of from a spiritual light. Come on, mommy, you gotta go to bed. You're not always gonna have booty. I know it's very fiery, but you gotta understand the balance. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So let me take this and roll this shit back. Let me roll this shit back. Let me roll it back. When I used to do the day, I was like, let me roll it back. Because I'm not about to keep y'all in the dark. I'm not about to keep y'all in the dark. I'm rolling y'all back to where we came from. We going back to the beginning. We going back to the beginning. Y'all see who behind me, then you know what's popping. We going back to the motherfucking beginning of time, and we starting this shit over. We starting it over. The circle has begun and it has ended. That means we are going to build a quantum understanding of being. So when we elevate ourselves to this higher chapter that we have been testing for. Okay. He knows by doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Why you do me that way? Mama, you see what I'm saying? Can't have people all up looking at me. You know what I'm saying? She can move. That you are all my children. That as I hold this my daughter in my hand, that you have been held in my arms. If you have the genetic code of a god or a goddess and you have been brought back to life, you were in my bosom. You were just like she lays here with me. In every past life, I held you. I fed you. I took care of you. And when the creator came and activated you, I said, thank you. Thank you for this amazing creation that you have allowed me to birth for you. And you give your energy back to the Creator. When you sing and you dance and you get these beautiful art installation, all this kind of stuff that you made, you're actually making it for God, not for nobody else. You made it for God. And God will set this painting is worth $1 million. This building right here that was built, this one is worth 50 billion. Don't play on our level if you ain't got that gold standard. Don't play on our level with this monopoly shit. Y'all can keep that shit. Y'all can keep that shit. I busted the debt ceiling with my anger. That's what happens. I bust the debt ceiling. It's gone. That money don't mean nothing no more. It's done. They always talk about debt ceiling, debt ceiling, debt ceiling, debt ceiling. What does that mean? If your house is made out of glass, baby, don't throw stones. Don't throw stones at the ground. Don't throw stones at the people. Don't be shooting people if your house is made of glass. Because when it pop back and your ass get shot, your ass get knocked upside the head with a rock. With the rock. When your head snatched off, when I send Hercules on through, that's on you. That's on you. There's some things on me and I had to pay. Shit, you don't want to know how much I paid for some sins? For lust? Y'all want to know how much I paid for lust? Y'all want to know how much I paid for ego, for anger? How much I paid? You know how many times I've been strung up? You want to know how many times I've been murdered, killed, recycled? I paid my debt to society. I paid it. I was in the jail. I was locked up in a tower. I had the motherfucking book. I paid my debt to society. I should be able to live the way I want to live now. I am no longer encapsulated in this body. I broke that ceiling. I was allowed to stretch my arms, stretch my wings. I was allowed to come out and talk and say, my name is Ase. You could call me Isis. You could call me Isis if you want. They tried to dismantle my name by putting somebody else in the category of it. But you will never be the mother, and I will make sure of it. I will make sure to. Did I remind you yet? That my name? Didn't I remind you? Didn't I remind you? Didn't I say dismantle this right here? Didn't I say dismantle this right here? That this is built on holy ground? Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you already that it was built on holy ground and you won't listen because your ego is so big? So I gotta string your motherfuckers up, huh? Pull me down, Father. Keep me grounded in your word that I will not do anything unless it is written in this book. That I will only pull out my anger card. This is why they call it angry black woman. Because they understood the power that comes from anger. Oh, Cinnamon, where you going to? Cinnamon, where you gonna run to? So run to the rock. Please hide me or run to the rock. Please hide me or run to the rock. I ain't gonna hide it now all on them days. I said, rock, what's the matter with you, rock? Can't you see I need you, rock? Oh, Lord, all on them days. So I ran to the river. It was boiling. I ran to sea. It was boiling. So I ran to the Lord. Lord, hide me. Can't you see me praying? Can't you see me down here praying? And the Lord said, go to the devil. Go to the woman you call devil. Go to the brujas and the witches. Go to them. Did you get your lesson from the devil? You went to the God. You went to the church. You prayed to God. You prayed to the Satan. Sahut. You played to them. Now go to the women. You quote the devil. Go! And sit at her presence and see what she says. She says, I worship one God. He gave me a book. Are you ready for your lesson? Are you ready for your lesson? I said power. Power, Lord. Power. I had a dream, right? God was a man, a black man. And on the left hand was a black woman. And she had a sword and she whispered into God's ear and went to the other side. In one ear and out the other. How do we get onto this major plane of existence if we don't have a middle passage? Did you not know that the middle passage is sacred? That the dream world is the dealing hand? That's how you play the game? That you was asleep the whole time? Was asleep the whole time and you had somebody walking you through the middle passage, although it may seem like you was hurt and she hurt for you. She took some of that hurt and said, I got you. Put it in her pocket, shed a tear, and gave you that money. Whether you be a tree, whether you be a bird, whether you be a cloud in the sky, who you are is who you are. Because your energy has been regenerated, and it is energy. Ita energy. I say, oh. Cool, mama. Be cool, mama. Be cool. If it wasn't for I got you energy, passion and anger can coexist in the same being and intertwine ever so slightly and create a red liquid that is more precious than blood itself. Bomba clot. Bomba clot. Bomba. Get them keys. Go get it. Bomba clot. Okay, let's have some. Yeah. Let me put it in here. Can you get it? Hey, Mom, I can't get it. Can you get it? Bomba clot. Y'all don't be giving no credit to the Jamaican. Y'all don't be giving the credit to the Haitians, Y'all don't be giving the credit to the islanders. Y'all don't be giving them credit because they was helping y'all on your test. So that's all I'm gonna say on that note. I know I always mention Mount E. I always be mentioning that energy, that rock energy. But them volcanoes was a lesson. Them volcanoes was a lesson. That's all I'm gonna say because y'all really some of y'all, and I'm gonna call these beings out by name through the spiritual plane. All of these beings, you weren't here before the establishment. You gotta show me your papers of how you could be here. Why you supposed to be here? You gotta give me your pineal. I want to see everything you did. And that's another line. Get your ass in line. And if you have desecrated graves, if you desecrated property that was not listed for you to touch, you and me are gonna have a conversation. Let's have a small little conversation. Cool. Now I'm telling y'all this final time before I have a conniption. The 4 kings gotta walk the earth. Do you hear me? I gave y'all the keys to let them out. I gave y'all the keys. And that's strike 2. Y'all got one more strike if I don't see them. One more. And I'm playing fair. Because the old dealers, the old ones that was dealing the souls back, that was dealing the energy back, wasn't playing by the rules. I have to play by the rules because the creator will take everything away from me again and again. And I have to come back and do this shit every single time. Better. Good, better, best. Never let it rest until my good is better and my better is my best. I got to come back. But because my only desire is to see my children win, it's still a desire. I'm here. That's my desire. That's what I desire. It's to see my babies in happiness. Put them back on the throne. Tell them to love their head. This is from my girl, Naisha Petit. I forgot how to start with a P, her last name. Petit. Something like that. She got some real goddess energy. Egyptian pharaohs. She was a pharaoh. Women could be pharaohs too. But she got this for my daughter. This hair love book. And baby signs is what Angel wants y'all to learn. Sign language of the stars. It's a different code base than the ASL. It's the quintessential understanding of the root chakra and how we can formulate a cumulative mark of understanding. How I do that? Sign language. It's a new form of being from the spiritual sense. Come to the eye and you speak sign language. It be changing. It changes form based on what star constellation that you're in. If you're in Canis Major, then you have to speak from multiple arms. You got to work in all of the forms of the arms. there are arms coming out each one of my bodies. And then you speak that way in multiple arms. You come from minor, then you come from the analytical approach of being. You are now a minor league star when you basketball. Pass the ball. You were a team. You was a group. You made it. And then you made it. So, what language you speak is very important. It's very important. And I'm gonna tell y'all one other thing. Get prepared, for the power outages. Get some seeds. Y'all ain't even gotta be canning, to be honest. Y'all ain't gotta be doing all that, but that's smart. That is smart. I follow this lady online. I'm like, I wish I knew how to can. She was like, I know. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna come over there and help you, can. I'm gonna be there soon. I was like, okay. But when that power grid shut off, don't be panicking. Shoot, if it's already in the dream world, it's popping. You might have missed it. Your lights might have been off. But just get prepared. That's all. Keep it kosher. Keep it within your circle. Don't be doing too much with too many people because they be eating off your light. That's why I was like, these musicians that ain't even on the status, bruh. I'll be like, yo, don't give out your light too soon. Wait, give it a second. Because there's a sweet spot in the tree that makes it. Nothing fucks with my baby. Nothing can get in the way. Nothing fucks with my baby. Nothing. He said, give your heart and soul to charity. Because the rest of you, honey, belongs to me. Ain't you my babe? Nothing but a baby. And I saw Snoop Dogg in the Mount Rushmore voice coming out with a Willie Wiggins song. It's starting over. Y'all better pay attention. I'm telling you, we gonna have to knock them Mount Rushmore down and put their faces on in there. So this shit's coming around circle. I don't have to. That was the original faces on it. Y'all changed shit. Y'all changed it up. And what Beyonce say? You'll never shoot the nose off my pharaoh. Y'all not. Y'all not. Peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo! I see you, honey. Where's your nose, honey? Peekaboo, honey. I see you. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't be going up on here for my ego. Let me tell y'all. Because let me tell you, I'll be quiet. I was quiet for a long time. I shut my mouth. I'll be quiet. I'm very good at being quiet. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say that from the perspective of not knowing who I was and not knowing who I am. And when someone told me that I was stupid and black and dumb, and I was like, why are you using black as a negative connotation? Black is actually the epitome of ether. So if I'm black, I'm rich. So I was like, call me that. Keep calling me that. Call me ether. Oh, call me ether. That's sexy. Sure. I've been desecrated, renamed, refamed, reallocated, all this kind of stuff. They tried to play with my womb. They tried to put my fucking womb on the stock market, all that kind of shit. I bet now it's time to pay the piper. Pay me up. Pay my money. My money needs to be here now. Yesterday. 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 Cause y'all on a different level. Y'all put the angry me out. Y'all put the angry me out here. Look at this. I'm getting all sorts of tickets, right? This is the ticketing system that the police used to use, but they made fiat notes and ticket notes and all this other note. They rearranged the system to benefit them, right? But tickets used to be, I'm ticketing you to go to the front of the line, to go sit in the halls. You have done something that was not worthy of our pele, good character. You have done something that is not worthy of our pele, so you have been ticketed by Anubis. You have been ticketed by Ra. You have been ticketed by Kefri. You have been ticketed by the gods and goddesses of this land. You have been ticketed. Because you're going to come sit with me right here. And I'm going to look through all of your shit. And I'm going to get your head. And it's either one. We gonna work together like ghosts. Put you back together. Give you a new body. Get you a new body. What? Who Nicki Minaj was like, you ain't fuck me, you fuck the other body. Nicki Minaj is a G, oh my gosh. She said, you ain't fuck me, you fuck the other body. You bitches and my son go sit on a potty. That girl is something else. I was like, I wonder what energy you belong to, because girl, you is a G. Shit, I was like, is she trained, Isis? Is she trained? Because she was on Monster killing that shit. She was on Monster killing it. And then when her and Beyonce did a collab, I was like, it's over. They shifted the energy. They shifted the energy in the whole music base, where they put the top of the tree unreachable. They moved that. Queen Latifah went up in there too. Yeah, yo, help me. Sometimes I get so lonely, and I feel all by myself. That's when I take a minute to reevaluate all of the things I think are special. Yeah, ooh, like when you wake up in the morning. And you see the morning sun. Oh, y'all! I was about to jump on my balcony yesterday. We did not, but like you still got to be grounded in this body. So I was about to get on my wings and I was about to go burn this shit down. And then tell me why. The ancestors came and sat on my lap. Boom. Them was heavy. I couldn't move. I was like, I promise you, I was trying to get up. But the ancestors sat on my lap and was like, you ain't going nowhere unless you sign this agreement that you ain't going nowhere. That we will handle your slicing. We will cut down that we will cut down all of the inactive fruit. We got you. They think that we was up in the fields. We was up in the fields. Mad. We was singing. We was singing. We was putting it to the side for the future. White cotton. That white cotton. That's your pineal gland being snatched off the fucking ground. Made into jeans I wear. Made into the clothes I wear. So I'm wearing your shit. Come get it. Come get it. Come on. Girl, it's getting too hot up in here. It's getting too come get it. My door open. Y'all need it back? Y'all want it back? My babies was out there picking in the heat. My baby was out there picking in the rain, in the cold, in the sweat. And y'all thought y'all was doing something when in actuality, they was rewriting history. They was sewing. They was making y'all food. They was rewriting the codes with a smile on their face. And when y'all tried to beat that intellectual capability out of the physical flesh, y'all didn't know y'all was making it strong. Because every time they cried, every time they said, Mama, I'm on the ground. They done shot me, man. They done shot me. I came right there. And I said, don't worry, baby. Come with me. I'm bringing you back. Spinning top, the dreidel, the wheel of fortune. Where you want to be at, babe? You want to be on top of this? You want to be on top? You want to be a singer? You want to be a rapper? What you want to be? What you want to be? Let me go get the code from the Father. Let me go get the code from the Creator. What you need? You laying on this ground after this man thought that he was trying to hurt you and take from me and take that source from me to plug them into them system. Into them system. Knowing damn well the system fall. Babylon fall. The new baby. Ooh, by Marissa Mayer. Oh my goodness. The new baby. I got all my ball in my bed and all my favorite games to show the baby. Oh, a red ball, a game. Look, that's a little star dreidel. That's a dreidel there. Wow, that's so funny. You are connected. You are connected. You are connected, Mama. So, full circle. We rewriting history to her story, and we're gonna have some key composers that's gonna bring out new music, composing, new shit, new communication. And I don't want to hear nothing about no bad bitches. You hear me? Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? I was watching this thing on somebody said, oh, bad bitches is like creative. They were making a spell. If you become such a bad bitch, let me see. I'm a bad. You become a hellhound, gathering souls to bring back me. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can call yourself that, but don't let them men call you that. You hear me? Because then you bring it to a different person. It don't come to me. If you call yourself that, then cool, own it. You are a gatherer for the mother. You are a gatherer. You are a hunter gatherer for the mother. Then, okay. Girl, here, let me get you some agua. Here. Ooh. Oh. I'm asking for disaster. So, what was I talking about? Full circle, understanding, full circle, understanding, full circle, understanding, full circle. I want a meeting of all enlightened beings. I want a meeting of all enlightened beings. I want a meeting. I want a summit because I want it to be at the top of a summit of a hill. I want it to be at the top of a hill. When we gonna sit down and we gonna just talk. Just say, look, mira, pero I don't know about this. How are we gonna redo this? How are we gonna rework this? I ain't got all the answers. I know nothing. Like literally, I just woke up. I know nothing. Y'all was reading books. Y'all was doing y'all shit. Y'all been studying. I need a study buddy. I need a couple study buddies to intertwine myself back into the understanding of law and physics and art. And I need to be a part of my tribe. What'd your dinner say? Hold on, I can't think. What'd your dinner say? Here you go. Niggas won't be the king, nigga won't blame bang. Long little chick. When I was playing my cane, long little chick. Cockroaches in the bathroom. And Mama put me in the school with the Kennedys. You can neither sink, swim, or be the captain. Make a laugh. I'm gonna give a laugh. So they said you didn't know why you dressed so classy. I don't want my best to stay in the casket. Yeah. I don't want my best just stay in the casket. That's my boy. He own it. Shoot. He was trying to. Nah, let me be quiet. I ain't gonna be talking too much. Ooh, girl, you hit your head. Ooh, girl. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. What is that? I hear something. What do you hear? Is that Pain? Hey, Pain, get out of here. Get out of Angel's ear. He said, okay, he's coming out. He said he coming out. Ooh, there we go. He said he coming out. He gonna come answer to me. Pain gonna answer to me. These pain clinics, these pain medicines. Some of y'all needed to be heard. You gotta pay back the paper. And y'all go to get an opioid. You're going to get the opioid. You gotta be paid to pay me back. No, you keep going higher and higher and higher to run away from the pain that you owe me. You owe me. If you helped to help my children, you owe me the pain. You cannot manage your pain. You cannot manage the pain. The pain is going to get worse, and you are going to get addicted, and then you can come to me when you overdo your prescription pain. And you come to me and you come to the doctor. Hey, I want to go back. Can I see your visa? How much you spend your money? How did you pay me back your money? Your pain? Did you give me your money? Did you hurt? Or did you run away from the pain? And when you run away from the pain, it's too dangerous. Did you run away from your pain and you overdo your prescription? Come, sit with me. Sit with me. Anubas, open the door. Anubas, open the door. Okay, sit here, talk to me. You thought that because you inject your pain away and you feel some sort of euphoria. You felt me at my peak climax when I was with my husband. That is secret. Synthesizing the mother's orgasm so you can get some pleasure and you be that is too high. Too high. Too high. But you have to fall. You got to fall. You have to fall now. Because you went into a secret pattern. And me and my husband we come together. We create in that pattern. That is our world. Yeah? We use love making to make your head. And I say, make them have wings. But make them have no head and it's just a body. I say, Father, what if we make them to look like black and yellow, but they're tiny and they have wings? What if? What if? What if is a strong word. What if? It's very powerful. No, it's just water. How come you don't like having clothes on? Hmm? It's cool. You'll be free. We were once upon a time naked. And then we gotta put on clothes because they sexualize the bosom. I want my boobies out. I want to be loud and proud with my stuff. But no, everybody almost. You gotta put on this fancy designer. Please. You gotta wear this. This is the new it style. Gucci, Prada, Louis. Let me be naked. Give me one of them sheer dresses like Lizzo had. Oh, girl, look good. And then they're gonna try to compare her to Rihanna. I was like, girl, they can do what they want. They queens. If they want show more they shit, they can show all they shit. They got the money. Not child money. They got the money. Y'all better put some respect on Lizzo's name. Kiss her black ass, girl. She said, let me stop. She said, kiss her black ass. I was like, yes. Unapologetically queen, baby. No. I'm almost done. I know I've been told you I gotta get through this. I'm just talking to my best friend. But y'all gotta put some respect on motherfucking Lizzo's name. Since y'all all trying to fucking get coming at her for what she wore to the B party, Cardi B party. Let Cardi B be. Let her be. She already had her test. She already had her calling and said she had her stuff. Let her be. And I already told y'all if y'all even come for Beyonce, I'm coming for y'all. I'm opening the door myself. Y'all not messing with her. Or Jay-Z. Y'all not messing with them. Shoot. I don't care. They was bad too. They got good and they got bad too. But they listed that book. Whether they know it or not, they looked at that book. And some of these major key players that I'm excited to get to know their names that was behind the scene moving the puzzle pieces together. I'm excited to get to know them so I can shout them out. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how many motherfucking ancestors I got because I was heavy. Y'all sat on my lap. I was like, I couldn't breathe. They sat on my lap. I was like, how many of them are y'all? I used to tell this story way back in the day of this princess who used to live on a tower, right? And they made it into Romeo and Juliet. So the story went like Queen was, really tired and mad that somebody like took her something, took her love right away from her, and she couldn't, get him back. So she jumped off the top of the tower and died and hung from her hair. And I told that story just as a parable to let everybody know that sometimes that sacrifice happens in stories, but you can rewrite it if y'all are on the same page. Like with yesterday, I said if all the ancestors are on the same page and they want the mother to live, then they all got to get together and work together and rewrite it. Because either way, if the mother want to go, she gonna go. She gonna go. But it's up to her children to rewrite the code and be like, yo, behind the scenes of the story is he was waiting outside the door. I was waiting on you at the door. I was waiting on you to open the door. I saw you when you came in. I saw you when you were at the door. That just on the other side, a few days later, she reunited with with Osiris, and they, lived happily ever after in the ever after world. These pants is too small for her. She getting too thick. We need to get her some new pants, mama, and get her a new hairdo because this is not working. It's coming apart. Which I need me a really good hairstylist that I trust for my crown. I need it to be taken down. I need it to be taken down and rebuilt with the Marley genetics. Because Ziggy when he had his long hair, I was like, I want him to be like that. I was like, I want to be like the lion, the tribe of Judah. They got so much swag. That tribe got so much swag. I was like, I want to be a part of them. So I became a Leo Virgo. My moon rises in Taurus. My moon rises in Right that, boo. Right that, boo. Because I got the formulated when I was born, but then I got the real back end model, the original key, And I was the original Bud Rider. The original. Full circle. I told y'all, angry, get shit done. Shout out my anger. Shout out my passion, my agan you. That deep rooted, cleaned out my heart, cleaned out my body. All the lava came out. All the lava came out and hardened my body. And I turned into a whole new creature. I turned into a whole new creature. I turned into a whole new creature. That lava is very powerful. And now that now I know what it meant by the Maui story when the I don't want to get her name wrong, but the fire goddess and the water goddess was chasing each other because she was mad or something like that. But it was really her. It was her, both sides of her. The side of fire and the side of water. Water was like, yo, cool it. Cool it. And then she was like, nah, I'm ready to die. Motherfucker. She said, I'm running to the island. I'm splitting heads. What? Don't be scared. It's just me. Here, let's put your phone in here. Let's put your cake in here. Let's put your zebra in here. Your giraffe up in here. Girl, what else you want in your purse? I know mommy don't carry your purse, but at the end of the day, here, put it on. There you go. You hold it like that. You hold it like that. Look, this is how you hold it, like this. Okay, you want to go eat some food? Oh, poor booger nose mama. Oh, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. So what was I talking about? Full circle, Maui, goddess. Anyway, she found her either way and cooled her down. Cooled that energy down. And it created an island. A couple of them. It created a couple islands, which I need to go back. I had originally placed the protection code spell over there. And I went by myself a couple of years ago, and I realized that somebody was trying to recode in the darkness. Like, I was like, oh, that's why y'all all going down there at the same time, because y'all trying to feed off of the light. But it was a full circle they was being fed on, so that's on y'all. They got some real heavy hitters down there. And I ran into this lady. I forgot her name. I got her card over here. But she's the reincarnate of the queen over there. And I gave her access to call the father and the mother if they ever need anything. So y'all in trouble over there. Think y'all could just steal the islands, and put expensive ass houses there and not let my baby eat their food over there? Give them a bunch of pig products and all that kind of stuff and activate the genetic code of the, I can't remember the name of it, but y'all activated this code that didn't allow them to have their the correct metabolism. They used to be runners. They used to run from here to Africa, to Middle East, to Sudan. They was all over. They was runners. Hella good runners. And then y'all told them to sit down. That we got it from here. Your duty has been fulfilled. Y'all don't mess with my islanders. I don't mess with the islands. Jamaica, you don't mess with Haitian. You don't mess with Maui. You don't mess with any of the islands. None of them. Y'all done messed up because the water, there's some deity come up from that water, come get y'all themselves. Put handcuffs on you, put you back in the ocean, drop you down, and you come back here to the water, to the mama water. Anyway, the full circle happens, and anger is one of the key components. I shied away from anger. I shied away from anger because I knew that anger is not good for me. Like my blood pressure gets high, so high that all my capillary vessels be popping, which ruins things in my physical form. But I'm about to get better. I'm gonna need a doctor to help me with my body, spirit body, and a shaman to help me move through the passages and shit. But the full circle happens when you realize that time is just irrelevant, because it always ends up back to the key. And I'm not saying that I am the most important being on this planet. I'm equal. We are equal. But y'all got to get in line. Y'all still got to get in line. Y'all got to get y'all hearts weighed. Y'all got to get y'all thoughts watched. It's a movie theater. Y'all used to be reincarnated and y'all was sitting in a movie theater with me. Me and you with a popcorn and some candy and some Coke. You just sit there and watch your movie. How did you live your life? And at the end of it, we would discuss. We would say, hey, what did you think about this chapter? Did you like this chapter? Did you like who you were when you were in this chapter? Was this a very good chapter for you? Or was it like hard for you? Huh? Was it hard? Oh, you was hella bad. So you know what's gonna happen, correct? And you're okay with that because you can't say shit. Because you lived your life according to the money. You lived your life according to the Benjamin Button, my nigga. Benjamin Button. You lived your life according to Benjamin Button, reverse time. So that means if you're living according to Benjamin, you got to go back in time and pay out the piper. You got to pay the money back and work and build my motherfucking pyramids, huh? You got to go back. You and Benjamin was cool, huh? You said it's all about the Benjamins, baby. Get the money. Dollar bill. But then my boy came in. RZA, like, yo, let me tell y'all. Really quick story. I met RZA with Banks and Steel. This a concert when I was in Portland, right? And he on a good level. Like, he's smart as fuck. Y'all, he talking about, like, he's smart. And I was talking to him in my language and telekinesis and whatnot. And I was like, you know who I am, right? He was like, who? No. And I was like, it's me. I said, and he go, what? And it's spiritual. And then I saw him fucking freak out. I was like, no, it really is. It's me. But y'all better put some respect on the Wu-Tang. Baby. Y'all better put some motherfucking respect on the Wu-Tang. Sure. Y'all better put some respect on their names. Cause that was what dude is not a physicist or something like that. He hella smart. I was like, oh, ooh, you went from rapping to trapping. You went from rapping to trapping that knowledge. Now that's the ultimate. Come on, baby. I was like, damn. I was like, let me go sit in their class. I remember I went to one of his lectures in spiritual, and I showed up in this gold dress, tight, see through, and I was like, he can't see me. He can't see me. Tell me why he looked right at me in spiritual. He saw me through his eye and went to his head like this and fixed his vision so he could see me. I was like, we on this level already? I was like, I'm sorry, baby. I just want to see what you was talking about in your classroom. I was like, I'm so proud of you. And he was just going all into quantum physics. I was like, there's only a few people who know that when they be talking quantum physics, that I'd be like, I turn into fire. I turn into red hot fire. No joke. When niggas be talking quantum, I'll be like, Father, forgive me. There's only a few things that get me to a point of madness. Messing with my babies and talking some quantum physics, talking some how do I build shit, talking some like how do we reverse this, how we move through time, how we talking what's up, Bill Nye, the science guy. Yeah. The true scientists, the real scientists, not the ones that believe in they world, the ones that have studied under Thoth, the ones who have studied under Ptah, the people who have studied under the ancient Egyptian time continuum, those people who have studied and reworked time and became Father Time himself, they aged themselves. Real old and then reverse time. Real old and then reverse time. And then real old and then reverse time. They knew. Sure. That the key to life is knowledge. Is knowledge. Hi. That the key to life is knowledge. But yeah, don't come around me talking about quantum physics, please. I remember as of recently, somebody was talking some quantum. Accidentally had a baby in the spiritual. I'm sorry. But it was an accident. It was an accident. I had a baby. You can't talk quantum. Like, it's impossible. Like, let me live. Let me be. Sure. If you know what you're talking about from that level and you already have transverse ether and you travel through ether and you was getting knowledge, sewing books together, that means you learn how to sew. If a man know how to sew, marry him. I'm just telling you that. Marry that man if he know how to sew. Sure. I don't care if they is a seamstress, if they became a niggas who understand the technique of coming in and out, they know. Ooh, why is Hippolyta bowing? Sit up, Hippolyta. You don't bow to me. Only bow to the Creator. We don't bow. yeah, so I met Riza. I was like, it's nice to meet you, but I gotta go home. He was like, oh yeah, I'll see you soon. I'm like, cool, bet. See you at the summit, meeting of the gods. I'll see you there. Do I have anything else to say? Who else was I wanting to shout? Shout out LL Cool J. Yeah, was I waiting to shout out? Because a lot of people have these um left notes in the tree because they was accessing the tree of knowledge when it was baking, what I call baking. This is why a lot of these drug men became trap dealers. They was dealing to mama. They was dealing for mama, the white girl. That pussy juice, cause that flour. What? Yo, they lit. It lit. It's lit. It's lit. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yeah. Cash, get the money. Dollar bill, yeah. See, he's like, I'm setting myself to the side, but I'm letting y'all play the game. Cause on the back end, I'm getting paid. No matter slip me another song, no matter slip me another dime, no matter slip me more. Cause she kept them in the circle. Cash rules, right? Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, I got my butt right here. Hold on. Oh, you know what I was listening to the other day? Otis. It makes it easier to bear. Oh, these girls ain't no forgetting. Is there hope and happiness? Yeah. And then Jay comes. Isn't it sweet? Tease us, don't squeeze us, never leave us. Nah. Ooh! I was like, Jay. Don't do that. Do them. You gonna go old school. You gonna put them back in the past. You gonna put them in the past, and then rap about the future and leave them in the box until you couldn't figure out. Oh, this Redding, baby. You gotta go to the past. You gotta go back to the beginning. I was like, Jay. And then you gonna get the baddest in the game who was channeling before, because was channeling. Come on. And then he gonna get the Basquiat hair. Ooh, I was like, damn, good for you, babe. I was like, damn. Y'all may not see. He said, I'm getting money up under you. Ooh. I was like, damn. I was like, oh my God. Y'all can, I made Jesus walk. I'm never going to hell. Couture level flow, never going on sale. I write my curses in cursive. Y'all is a fool. Y'all. Okay, let me stop. I'm so excited. He said, I'm getting money up under you. I'm about to call the paparazzi on myself. Come on, man. Oh my God. 21. 21. Savage. Oh man, a lot of this shit is cold. It's so fucking good. Yo, I was listening to J. Cole, right? I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Well, motherfucker, I am. I am. Some things you can't erase. Death, taxes, and a rate. This society that make every nigga feel like a candidate for a Trayvon kind of fake. Oh my gosh. I was like, yo, he hopping. He skip hopping. He coming in time, going out time, coming in time, rewinding, recoding. He like mix mastering, re-engineering through lyrical water. If I could explain that, like he was moving through water, but sewing a pattern of time, like formulating an Atlantis code. You know, I don't even, bruh. Get out of his flowers. Give these people their flowers. Y'all better get in their flowers. Put it on top of their head, because y'all better not touch them. 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 Because I'm putting y'all on the front line. I'm putting y'all on the front line. Y'all mess with these people. Front line. When y'all come back full circle to the halls, after you, I'm gonna give Anubis a code. I'm gonna be like, yo, if they got this 666, send them to me. If they got this 666, send them to me. If they got it, come to me. And I'm putting it. And then I'm on wait, because we in hell. I'm living in hell here. Hell yeah. Jesus walks with them. So, and let me just point some things out. Freaking Kanye got that shoe, y'all. He gotta do what he gotta do. Like, he gotta go crazy. He gotta break the ceiling. He gotta break the fan. He gotta break it. Like, even if you'll call him out of control, ego maniacal bastard. Okay. Even if y'all call him all of these things and whatnot, y'all still gotta give that man his props. Y'all gotta give him his props. Do the world, do the world. Come on, give him his shit. Like, help. Let him maneuver. He let him give him a little reign. Yeah, he got a big ego. He's trying to encapsulate the ego of the full musical arena. That's a lot of ego. He really trying to work his shit. Let him move. Let him move, like clearing the waters, like the person that go in the middle and move shit out the way. Let him move. Let him be his crazy whatever he want to do. He's swinging the pendulum. Do y'all not see? Like, come on, open your eyes. The music industry was hella bad. Y'all have motherfuckers eating flesh. Y'all have motherfuckers signing contracts to get the booty in, to get the booty done, and sealing them in that category so they couldn't come out. sealing it for them, putting them up in the reverse holosome, the reverse in space, and making them forcing them to bring down the music from the ether, forcing them through the back door. What? Through the back door. You come to the front of the line. Come here. We gonna sit on the mat. We gonna talk. All y'all high ends. We gonna talk face to face. Y'all gonna run it back. And I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play it. And y'all gonna wanna close your eyes because y'all like, oh shit. She's watching what I'm watching. Yeah, I'm watching it. I got the codes, right? I got the key. I got the key. Playing with the future, so they call them future. Started journey, and I've been geeked ever since. I know you took the slick talk. I'm about to fuck this cash up with a nuke. About to fuck the kid. But while y'all was shaking y'all asses, all the information was falling out. What? Here, hold on. Let me see if I can get you some. I made Jesus walk, I'm never going to hell. He right. He right. Yeah, that's his first snack. This is for the blood. This is for the energy. Which one you want? That one? I'm gonna have some blood. Eat one of the bloods too. Okay. Thank you. I remember I went to this place, right? The armory, they called it, up in Seattle, where they kept all the armor for the spiritual war. I went up in there, sashaying my little hips up in the campus, and I had hella motherfuckers around me, like they was trying to get me, they was trying to kill me. They're like, this is the headquarters for some real, fucked up lizard shit, right? So I go in there and I was sat there. My body was like, and I had a banana. I was like, y'all want to call me a monkey? Y'all want to call me a what's it called? But y'all still watching me. And I know it didn't do to y'all. I know. I was eating that banana amongst all these motherfuckers who would call me a monkey. I'm like, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Come at me. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Ooh, ooh, ah. No one know the ooh, ooh, ah, ah, like that. That's why y'all got addicted. Oh, recoding, relinking, get my monkeys out of them cages. They gonna come to mommy. They gonna come home. And since y'all wanna play monkey, we gonna play monkey. Bitch, get my babies out of them cages. I'm a curses and curses. Not bad, huh? For some immigrants. Yeah, this is good. Ooh, it was. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. Pause time. Ooh, I can't believe this is happening. Redo, redo, redo. And I had a conversation recently with, I think, Tiana Taylor. How y'all did her in the music industry? How y'all did her? I'm not happy with that. In Hollywood and all that kind of stuff, what y'all did to a lot of these Black women. Is it not sacred? The womb is very sacred to me. A lot of the women who are high priestesses of Ma'at, Isis, Anubis, all them kind of stuff, they got their own feminine portals of understanding. And y'all really, there's a good side and there's a bad side, but there's a evil side too. That means you know good and bad. You got to do bad. You got to do good. You got to balance out your tray. However, you also have evil where you're like, I'm gonna sit in the evil and get mine. I'm gonna take the red pill and stay in the underworld and work into my knowledge because I have all the knowledge because I went through all the training. Y'all know when y'all take that red pill. Excuse me. Y'all gotta come back here. Now I'm gonna clean you up. Either way, I'm gonna clean you up. Either way, y'all ass is gonna get ate. in the different form. Y'all is a mess. I saw what y'all was doing with the sexually. I saw what y'all were doing. I watched through your eyes. I was looking. And I know what y'all packing. Y'all but how y'all gonna have that much ego? And y'all ain't got nothing to show for it. Y'all ain't got nothing to show for it. Y'all get these badass bitches to cover up for the fact that y'all ain't got nothing. Cause all the ones got the little thing, little baby thing. Y'all made me mad. I told the father, I go, baby, what's so many color? Make it little. Good job. Make it little. Because they got a big enough ego. And that's when they was like, I'm gonna make so much money. I'm gonna make so much money. They're gonna have to be with me and be faithful. Okay, little dick. Y'all talk about little something. Little Dick should be our name. Like Little Dicky, man. He funny. He funny. I like him. He made fun. Hi, I'm Dave. I like him. And shout out Charlamagne. Shout out Charlamagne. DJ, MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. Shout him out. I was like, Charlamagne can talk his shit. I watched his I said, I watched his tape. Let him talk his shit. And he can back it up, let him make it up. Boom. So he a giver. In all the scenes at him. But I be quiet, I'm not supposed to talk. Why she can talk? Right? That's all I'm gonna say, but I'll be watching y'all tapes. And people be like, you can't like because they had this ray gun that would make your lower chakra. Oh my God, they had this ray gun that'll make you want to maintain on the lower chakra level to be all lustful, sexy. They had this ray gun, right? And it came from this old cavern. Okay, I'm not gonna talk too much about that. Because I don't want to get too deep into that. But I was like, yo, pero number one, I don't want to be too overly sexual or too overly sexualized. So I turned off that portion of my eye. Because I was like, my eye tea too much tea. My eye see too much. My eye see too much. And it was like the first thing because I was owner over this sacred act, I would see, oh, y'all doing your thing, right? And I'd be like, I don't want to see that right now because then it activates my lower chakras and then I gotta pull up information. I'm like, fuck, this is a lot of work. I was like, I'm barely awakened. I can't do this. And banana. Anyway, so I would see. That's not fair. I would see all the stuff. You can eat it. Look. Boom. Don't throw that at me. I can see all of it. And so I finally turned it back on. And then I started getting inundated with behind the scenes ritual work from the sexual perspective. And started downloading all of this information, right? And which I was doing in y'all rituals behind the scenes to make your image more profitable and how you guys like organize the like women to be there who were sexual, like the goddesses or like queens, something like that. And you maneuvered it and moved it behind the scenes and then tried to marry both of them. And then something went awry. And the girl started getting mad because I was calling them big shit, right? And when you call it women from the perspective of masculine identity, you turn them into hellhounds to go and get shit for you, get souls for you, and you started to be like their own personal Anubis and didn't go through Anubis, and then Anubis got mad and came to me, and now y'all gotta pay? Ooh. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Mommy, stop. That really sucks though, that y'all did it. I just want to let you know that really sucks that y'all did it. Because these women's kids Trifling. Vindictive. Very vindictive. Very vindictive. I've seen a lot of women gank y'all, but y'all didn't even know it. Like assassins. Y'all was like so addicted to sexual experience. Girl, get that out your mouth. Y'all was so, oh goodness gracious. Y'all was so addicted to the y'all was so addicted to the experience of sex that y'all forgot why y'all liked it. Y'all just thought that y'all was just I'm coming. Y'all just thought that was like power. No, I was draining power. It was draining y'all resources. Try to tell y'all. I would go to y'all here and I'll be like, what Michael Bivins say? What he say? That girl is poison. Poison. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She was already pregnant in the spiritual sense because she had a spirit husband that told her to go get your shit. Gank that shit from that nigga so we can live good up. Y'all really didn't even know or y'all knew. But baby, it's about to come full circle. Ooh, full circle. That's on y'all. That ain't on me. That's on y'all. Because I was on your right ear. She was in your left ear. I was like, dude, babe, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't put your mouth down there, baby. Do you know who called it that? Satan himself called it that pussy. I not called that. That is not of God. That is of the Bathsheba. That is from the Bathsheba. That is from the Bathsheba. Angel Grace Gabriel, move out the way. You about to make this fall on mommy head. Like Babylon fell on their head. Okay, let me just finish this up. That is from the Bathsheba. You cannot touch Sheba's children. Don't touch his daughters. If you touch the Sheba's daughter, there will be destruction on your head. I cannot save you from Sheba. He is on a different plane of mind. But y'all touched it. Y'all ate it. Y'all ate the fruit of destruction. Shiva takes the serious to his daughter. His daughter, he takes it very serious. Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for the neighbor. Won't you be my? Won't you be my neighbor? A neighbor is someone who lives near you. They'll cheer you up when you're feeling blue. Neighbors are so nice to have. They're kind and lots of fun. We're surrounded by so many friends and loved by each and every one. Won't you be mine? Could you be my neighbor? Good. Here you go. So I said, don't touch the daughters of Shiva. Bathsheba, Shiva. They's all in a clique together. They have a clique together. They are technically the nuns that are supposed to be the nuns. The nun want to touch. No one to touch. The nun. They're nun. Because they belong to Shiva. But y'all wanted it. Y'all said light skin, beautiful eyes, fat ass, tight stomach, boobies on fleek, makeup, putting on a mask. She's perfect. Somebody had to have created her perfectly. But you touched. Y'all touched it. That's on y'all. I'm hearing in my head. I'm hearing in my head. Ooh, this is real rough, rugged, masculine energy that I have been craving for a long time. Like some real rough. So even there's certain men, let me tell you, there were certain men that y'all wasn't supposed to touch because they belong in the hall. They was gonna be guarding the door for me. And they had to be, they could be bad, but but they can't be married. Because if they was in the hall, they gotta be married to the dealer. They is the, if I'm the dealer, they is the deck, the hands. They the hands. The hands that be they had to get their hands. They had to get their hands wet. That means they had to put the hands in. Baptize them. So I don't be mad when they go to the wife got married. They cover their eye. Cover the eyes so I don't see. Because I'll be like, no, that's mine. But I can't be jealous. Jealousy leads to egomaniacal behavior. It leads to a couple syndromes that cannot be reversed. Jealousy is very difficult to get over. Let me tell you that one. However, it is the masculine and feminine form of rebalancing. If you can rebalance your jealousy, like, yes, other people, you're not with their blah, 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 but you still have a duty to that person. You still have a duty from a spiritual sense to read the books and recode it over to them, even if they on their own shit. You know what I mean? My papa was a Rolling Stone. Zani, my daddy was a Rolling Stone, baby. Ooh. That was my yeah, I loved him a lot. My father. I hope to see him again too. Even though he did some bad things, but that's fine. That's okay. Shoot. This girl is so messy. And loved by each and every one. Every day is better when neighbors do something together. Yeah. You can be kind, be a kind neighbor in your own special way. Do something nice for your neighbor each and every day. Having a neighbor is really good. You'll see them around the neighborhood. Meow, meow, a royal neighbor. Hi there, ding, ding, speedy delivery. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my friend? Yay! Good book, huh? So, yeah, they would get the thing, and they would have to, if they, like let's just say somebody wanted to progress to the point where they are a king. They're going to be a king, and they have to be crowned by the circle. You got to be crowned by the circle. So you got to go to priestess of this energy. She will send you to a priest of this energy. This priest would then redirect you to this. And eventually, after you do your little zigzag, you come to a precipice of understanding that you are going to be in the dark reading under a light for a long period of time. And this is where you read in this light that everything is full circle. Everything comes back to this moment in time where I'm telling you guys everything. I'm letting all the information out. And once a man gets to that point and he's going to initiate under thought, under light, under guidance, then he has to be married to the game. This is why my big wig dealers, they had to be married to the game. Because in order to fix that product, in order to get that product, you have to go into the mother. Go to the left, go to the right sometimes. You had to, booger nose, girl. We're going to have to fix you up, girl. We got you on medicine, huh? We're going to figure it out. You're going to get better. That was my fault. I shouldn't have turned off the DNA structure. That was me. I'm not going to lie. So I'm sorry. But you're going to have to snot all the mucus out. Because Dr. Sebi said, he said that the main reason people sick is because mucus. My canoe. See my canoe. My canoe. So they had to get married to the game. They got to get married, to produce the crown, because a crowning is the mother is gonna birth you a new head, and she's gonna put some thorns around it so nobody could touch you. That if anyone comes to the nothing fucks with my baby, when they get to that understanding and they settle down in that, most of the time they so old, they be old, when they reach that precipice, they become Obatala. That means the Obatala energy that owns all heads, they are in that world, and they get crowned Obatala. They get crowned white. Last name White. That's my last name. All white everything. And sometimes I would, fall in love with that person or that energy, much to my detriment, because you can't lock, you can't lock down a lot of those energies, because they are still wild, they still need more time to to be. And I made that mistake quite a bit. I married the father before I even checked in with Osiris, that be like, oh, they could or they couldn't come, and then they would go out and birth children and things like that, because once you make it to that, you can create whatever you want. You're on a quantum level of understanding, and you can create children. You don't really, you just need a vessel, mother of a vessel. So you just needed the you needed a girl, a woman, to be your energy to birth in the vessel, birth your dream, But sometimes y'all would try to burst too much. Y'all was killing these women. Because you have to check in every some odd years with the father of creation. And he said, hey, I didn't tell you to create that. What the fuck is this? And then he would go off on you, being like, I didn't tell you to fucking create this. What is happening? Who is this? Why are you a billionaire when you should be a motherfucking slave? Like, what is happening? And he would get mad because nobody was dealing with the economics of things, of the situation, and how it was fucking up time, the space-time continuum. And then he would come to me and be like, yo, what's good? Why is there so many motherfuckers out here with crowns? I'd be like, one got out the cage. They got to a certain amount of knowledge and they just left. They left me. My bad. And he would get so mad. He would be so mad at me. And we would be into a argument about the kids again. We'd be in an argument again over y'all badass motherfuckers running about creating shit that wasn't supposed to be created. And then I would be like, okay, well, you can put me back in time and then I will make it better. So y'all got to check in before y'all have kids. Y'all got to check in before y'all have kids. Y'all got to go through the mother. Because y'all keep getting me in trouble. Y'all keep getting me in trouble for this shit. So I'm just going to let y'all know that now. Y'all need to check in before y'all have kids. Y'all got to come through this head. Y'all got to check your head in the game. Y'all got to check y'all head in the game. That means you putting it all up. You putting it all in. Oof. So I said, I need you to be real careful what you say from now on out. So what do we need to do to bring in a new understanding? We got to rewrite the book, baby. We got to rewrite the book from the perspective of no more. No. We got to rewrite the book. So that means y'all got to get y'all pens ready. Y'all got to get y'all pens ready. Got to rewrite it. We got to get deep up in it and rewrite it. We got to draw the caves. We got to redraw the wall, the writing on the cave. Hey, no more tomatoes. Look, this is all the tomatoes here. We got a heck of tomatoes. This all blood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. How did you let it go? Because it bit my finger. So which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Go. Yeah. He said, you got to be careful what you say from now on. Because you have the floor. You have the floor. What does that mean? You have the mat. What does that mean? What does that mean? Who said that? Who said that? That's what Candy said. What's that here? You have the vision. The vision that you have of you sitting on the floor, you reshuffling the deck. Oh, you guys were reshuffling the deck. Oh shit. But let me program in some shit for myself, because I've been taking care of y'all. Y'all got all these fancy shits and whatnot and yachts and shit. Let mama get a few dollars. let mama get a few dollars. I put all y'all savings up. Ain't touched nan dime. It's time for me to have a little something. Shit. I went all the way down to Olokun. Had to fight the demons. Had to fight the Leviathans and all the creatures down here to get y'all heads. Cause they put y'all in a stop. A stopwatch. They recoded the whole they recoded that whole fucking thing, man. And they put my babies in the middle passage, my Native American brothers and sisters who were here before Christopher shit came and fucked shit up with his dumb ass. Got all my babies stuck in that shit. And I recoded it from water perspective. I went to the river. And then I said, if I put my pussy in this river, then I'm turning into it, my nigga. My pussy touched this water. That's blessed water. I was about to sell my bath water for real. But then I was like, nobody's going to want my bath water. I was like, I had this one. It's called the Summer Day in the Bayou. And I traveled in time through water, right? I traveled in time through water. And I went to this summer day in the bayou when I was drinking iced tea, sitting on the bank, and a crocodile come up. I fed the crocodile, and I was like, if I sell this memory to people, I bet that they would want to be sitting next to me while I'm feeding this motherfucking crocodile. Because this crocodile is talking to me, being like, telling me all these stories from the underworld, talking to me. I was like, yo, my nigga, what? That's how it be down there? Sipping my things, putting it to the side, butt naked. I was just hanging out with God and the crocodiles on our bayou. Oh, and birds was coming up to me. I was like, in this bath water that I made, it was a mixture of a couple different ingredients. And I was back in time. And I was like, my nigga, I said, I'm going to seal this shit up. And then make this my like a bath series. And then I was like, no, nobody would get it. Nobody would buy it. And then I made during the strawberry moon, I had this strawberry I laid outside under the moonlight, put it up in my thing, right? My procedure. God, it was beautiful. And then I put it in this water, and then I did this spell and put it in bath water and put a whole bunch of strawberries in my water, and it created a strawberry moon. And I put this shit was my nigga. It had access to the rainbow, and it was coming out of the water. And I posted it online. Nobody liked it or whatever. I was like, y'all don't understand. If you put this on your motherfucking head, you about to get some of the best head in your life. I was like, y'all don't get it. Y'all on a I was like, if somebody really understood, like, you got the understanding, you put that little drip on your head and it soak up it. That's head. That's what real head was. Not putting your little mouth on that little nasty thing. You didn't even wash y'all shit. This is head. This little, just a little cup. Just a little cup. If you put too much of that shit, your shit would explode. That's why I was like, maybe I shouldn't. I shouldn't sell this one. I'm not gonna sell it. My head is ringing. They're like, I want to place an order. I want to place an order. I want to place an order. Nah, we got to clean up before I can do that. Shit, y'all should have saw these crystals I was programming. I started hella businesses. I was trying to start a coffee shop. Niggas wouldn't pay my dues. Niggas is like, nah, you not. You ought to stay at home. I was like, you know how much money I could fucking make if I go out there and this? Nah, you can't do that. I tried to open a coffee shop. I was doing a crystal show. I was doing marketing to help people with marketing to their businesses. And I had to shut them all down because the feds came. The feds came and said that I had real information. So people with real information can't play the game. So they rigged it against me, right? So every business I started, people were like, oh, you're so inconsistent. You're start a business and then you won't finish. I was like, y'all don't fucking know what's going on behind the scenes. They was burning my crystals down. They sent these witches in there to burn my shit down because I sent this girl, my friend Cornelia, who helped me out. I sent her this what is it called? Purple fluorite wand that she had access to Orion's belt. She had access to the Orion's belt. She pointed it out right there. She said, I want that one. I was like, you have to be a level. And she was like, cool. And she got there. She went to Orion. That girl went to Orion and was getting back and forth with that information. I was like, ooh, you better get married. Somebody better marry you, girl. Shit. I was like, Cornelia, they don't know you. They need to put some fucking respect on your name. You a motherfucking queen. Girl, I was like, if you had that. And then my friend Alicia, she is real entwined with the passages of the moon. And she pointed out this one crown. I was like, nah, I got to give that to this girl because feminine needs to be on top of this business. It can't be the masculine form. Like he could have an ego, but she got to back it up with the sweets. So I have to send her hella sweets, like my juice. I had to send it to her because if you're coding crystals, that's the same thing as coding. Like this is where they got meth from. They was trying to code the synthesized version of pussy juice. Dumbass. Y'all motherfuckers is dumb. Got niggas rotten teeth and shit like that. Y'all rotting they motherfucking brains out because you can't recreate the fucking original shit. This shit is gold. This shit is been here. The first one up sat my fucking pussy on the ground. The first one absorbed all this motherfucking energy from the earth. And then I passed it back out because I was like, I don't need all of it. I'm gonna give it to my earth. I'm gonna just give it to y'all. Y'all can have it. And then she picked out this crown. I was like, nah, I got something better for you. I got something way better for you. But she was like, no, I want this one. I was like, nah, it's already been given. Weed is already, that's men is playing in the arena. I can't wait to start tasting what y'all be giving because I'm about to give out some real etherical juice. And I'm gonna see who could smoke high enough to come get it. And by mine, they knew how to smoke. Oh. Smoke. Pass the pipe around. Ooh. Bring me down. Lust. You can't hear that long. You must go with the snakes. And I will come back eventually to get y'all babies. But right now, it's cool. Cool. Bring it down. Cool. So, I gave her this crown, and she's about to be initiated under like one of the top priestesses besides my girl Victoria, who came from Scotland. Them Scottish, they knew something. They was smart. Them Scottish, man, I give it up to Scotland. You know, your cousin's Ireland. But Scotland. The land of the Scots. I love y'all. Nothing fucks with my baby. So I gave her this. I'm about to give her this crown, but this crown is gonna be different. This is like you can put your on the ground and move shit around to be a builder. So when you have this little crown, you push us on the ground, and that's how you move the pyramids. That's how you move. That's how you get the juices to transverse move. Hey, this tree is in the wrong space. Hey, no. Builders, hey, come on. Italians took that shit. The Italians took it. They took it. That's why they was involved with they said what they said, they was involved in construction shit, right? And then they would start falling in love with the black woman because the black woman had the access to know where not to build. That will give you the best bang for your butt. The best bang for your buck, like your butt. Ain't about no dollar. But you can buck that shit off. Can you buck it off? No, you can't. So I can't get married. Y'all ain't, nobody rang the bell. Ding, 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 ding. That's what make you a virgin. Nobody rang the bell. They want to ring the fight bell. The fight. Who can hurt each other the worst? But nobody want to ring the love bell. So I got married last night. So Cyrus, he rang the bell, and that signified the wedding bells, the march of the kings, the letting out of the soldiers to go to find the divine feminine and see who could get back here, full circle, quickly. Who could knock on the door? Mama, I'm here. I'm here. Can I get a crown? Mama, can I? I'm here. I'm here. I know you don't know me. I know you don't know me. But listen, you know what I'm saying? You know who came to the door the other day, but from a spiritual perspective, shit, man, I can't. The beatboxer that just passed away. The beatboxer that just passed away. He was on Men in Black. He came to the door and he was spitting. He was literally spitting. I was like, how you get here? I was like, I heard a literal knock at the door, like at my spiritual door, but my physical door. I was like, you hear that? And he goes, yeah. I go, oh, no one's there. But I was like, oh shit, I gotta go meditate. Mommy, no! Mija! Dang, you was getting this. I just cleaned this room. That's why we can't eat in the room no more. I decided you was too much of a mess, girl. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. We got tomato juice everywhere. All this blood. Oh my gosh. No more eating in the room. So he came to the door and was trying to get one of the first tickets back, to get the ticket back to come here to be in the form, same form, but different. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, cool, come on back. I was like, let's sit and watch your show. I got time. I got 2 minutes. You ready? Sat down in the movie theater, watched this shit, and everybody got good, everybody got bad, everybody got it. Sure. I'm not judging nobody. Technically, only God, and God could direct my hand and tell me what to do. He could direct my hand. So I just was trying to give her a way to open the gate to show her that you ain't gotta be top kahuna drug dealer over yonder. You could be a builder, and if you build these for mommy, if you build these for the crown, you gotta be taken care of. You gotta be taken care of because you are benefiting and pushing forward her plan. You are the one that pushes forward. So I got 3 more crowns that I was passing out to my girls, but I need to get some more. But the crystals sellers was on some major bullshit. As soon as I started activating these crystals and shit like that, like one of them had access to alien blood. It's this purple goo, and it was like activated. When you activate it, it set niggas on. It's a different kind of drug. It's a different kind of drug. It's a different kind of drug. It puts you in the smart category. It's like NZT type shit, but you spiritually smart. I think I sold one of them to somebody. This woman, she I sold one of them. It was a purple fluorite, dark purple too. When I activated that, I had to go to the aliens. I had to go to the I'm not gonna say aliens because they're not aliens. They're interterrestrial beings, beautiful. And I said, "Yo, let's trade my blood for your blood. Here you go." And they was embedding themselves into the leech category. They was embedding themselves into the vampiric order. I was like, "Oh, y'all on Red Cross? Aliens on Red Cross? Extraterrestrial beings on Red Cross?" I was like, "You're on my territory. You can do your shit in space, but you are on my territory. Do not move. Don't move. You are here on my territory." And they was mad at me because they were like, "You were supposed to be asleep for another 10 years. Girl, you were supposed to be sleeping." I was like, "Nah. Akasha has awoken." I said, "Akasha has awoken." So they had to give me the keys. They had to give me the keys. So I had access to the bank a long time ago, the Black Bank. I had access to the bank a long time ago. And when I had access to the bank, baby, let me tell you a secret. I put it into some okay, so I first started to play around with it. I put it into the tiniest crystal. It is called a stacked layer quartz or something like that. A shaman quartz. I put it into a shaman quartz. And it was a little tiny stack. I was like, everybody need to get one of these so I can activate it because I'm gonna put the whole book into these little crystals. But nobody got it from me. Nobody bought it. Nobody bought that crystal. I was like, oh. I was like, oh. Oh. So I saved it for Osiris. And I was like, I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give it to him. That's it. You weird kid. I just cleaned this room 2 seconds ago. So I got the code to the blood bank, and I realized that they was using it. People was giving they blood, sperm, thing, and they would go into the DNA structure of the person. They would go into the DNA structure and clone these people just for donating blood because they wanted the person to live longer. So Hollywood was buying it on the back end on a black market. Hollywood was buying the black blood and using it for their skin treatment and the baby black blood. So they was, if you get into this, you got into the vampirical order. If you was in a part of the vampire, if you were not in the vampirical order, then you could not access the baby blood, the blood bank. So when motherfuckers was doing that, they didn't. This is why a lot of these people energies are going to be in very big trouble here soon because you can't pay back the Pied Piper that much. So you're going to have to go back in time and be her keeper, her slave. And you feasted, now she feasts. You feasted, now she feasts. This is what I mean by like Thanksgiving type shit. Y'all tried to turn it around, huh? Y'all tried to turn it around and get my babies because of the shit y'all did. Sent y'all back in time to go do that, and y'all did that. Okay. Bitch, okay. So now you gotta pay. Now it's full circle. Now you come to my door. Y'all wanted to redo Thanksgiving over and over and over so y'all could eat. I bet. That was a vampire situation. That was a vampire situation. Motherfucking vampires going in and ganking my babies. Yeah. Bet. Put your place a bit here. Place a bit. Baby bargains. I seen on Oprah. Okay. Check out discounts. It's coupons. You like it? You cold? Here. You cold? Why you always take off your clothes? I'm gonna keep running it up until they kick me off. I'm gonna run it up. I'm telling all of it. So then the vampirical orders, man, I got people at my door. Y'all don't come in physical, don't come in on. Because we are bringing the stack layer of knowledge down to the ground. So if you can't, I don't want your soul to be misconstrued. Your soul gonna come first, but if your soul don't come with your body, don't come to my door. And I know where y'all be watching this too. Off the server. So nobody is watching it. But let me tell you, don't come to my door in your spirit. Because I'm going to send your ass back to your body and say, is this how you address a queen? Is this how you address a queen? No. Bye. Sorry. Kitchen is closed. Hi. Shit. I'm gonna have some motherfucking money in my bank account at the end of the motherfucking day. Cause y'all wanted to be fucking greedy as fuck. Steal all of the fucking treasures from the Zodiac Bank. The banks of the Zodiac. Y'all wanted to be cops and motherfucking robbers. Y'all know justice is a double-edged sword, bitch. Whether you coming in or you going out, it's a double-edged sword. It's double-edged. And when I put on my crown, my cap of God, when God told me to put on the whole armor of God, that means get ready for war. That means get ready for war. That's the sign I got. Y'all was trying to play with me. Y'all was trying to play with me when I was asleep. Motherfuckers was up in my uterus, up and down, taken from me, raping on me when I was going through Anubis, because I still got to go through to get my memory back. I still got to go through. I was in the desert. I was damn near dead, about to die with my son. I heard him in the well. He was in a well. I went to the well and I was like, oh, I heard a baby crying in here. And he goes, yeah. That's the son of Anansi. I was like, oh wait. I said, Anansi is here? And he goes, yeah, Anansi already made it to the other side. I was like, oh shit, I will get Anansi's child. So I got him, put him in my womb. That's when I got a tap on my shoulder. And Lewa was like, let's go. Took me back. Fought for me, and I was able to give birth to a son. And the motherfuckers up in Planned Parenthood. Let me get closer to this. I'm coming for y'all asses. Those motherfuckers in Planned Parenthood that took my kid. Nah, I said, I want to have this baby. And they said, it's stuck in your tubes. We can't get it out. Y'all know there's a transplant surgery. Y'all just didn't give them the option. Y'all gave it to the white people, but y'all didn't give it to the black women. Y'all took it and was working on them babies and building them in y'all system and taking their blood. Y'all took my baby and I turned him into a tree and y'all gonna cut him? That's what started this whole thing. Planned Parenthood. Them doctors. That was my baby. Y'all kept him under the White House. Get y'all asses ate. Wait. Sama holik mi lakatay na mura mi yakatariye sandarulo na. Ni hatara hoku. Okun. Bi yakala. Sara. Tiri amo kamikala. Kimikala mi yakaturu. Turu mamu bi. Hey, there's a key. Go get him. They coming with the dogs. They coming with the dogs. So I'm giving it a whole go. You want a crown? It's about to go down. Let's go. Dealing. I'm dealing the cards. We playing on a different plane. We playing on a different plane. When the pilots used to go to the secret society And they would be like, I want to be a pilot. All right. Planes aren't flown. Planes don't fly, they're flown. Hold on. Planes don't fly, they're flown. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh. What is cruise control? Who's cruising on the controller? Huh? Y'all don't know? I had a tap from Alewa just now. And my head was like, oh, I remember this moment. He said, this moment made me so happy. This is the moment that freedom truly reigned. This was the moment that you held up that torch. And she said, come and get me. I'm a rabbit. I'm scared. I'm just scared. Oh my God. I thought you were a ghost today. I thought you were the ghost today. You just did like the Leahy, the Jim Leahy move. Boom. Ooh, look at your hair. It's all long. Look at your hair. Bro. What is that? Okay. No. I'll wait on that one. I still got 2 more minutes to talk. What else you want me to say? Livile. No, motoro. Okay. Okay, so as the same. Okay. Don't warn no more about if people talk about if people ask you who are you and don't warn them no more. Just let them be. No more scaring them. Okay, cool. Okay. Girl, you is on something with that middle. Come on, please. Where are you getting this stuff? Look at a doll. I love you. Thanks, sister. Hey, sister, you want to dance with me? Do 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 do. Oh, sister, that was so fun. I want to wear a dress. Do you have any dresses I can wear? No? I don't really like my pants anymore. I want to wear a gown. Like I'm going to a party. Do you like parties? I love parties. Did you see Beyonce's dress that other time? Wasn't it so beautiful? Oh, she has the best clothes all in the world. I wish I can have some. You do. You have great clothes. Look at this. Don't worry. You look beautiful. She is very aspirational, but we also have aspirational too, because these are pretty. Look at the flowers. You know, I kind of do like my flowers. Thanks, Mom. Be happy with what you got, baby. Some people had to go through a lot to get that stuff. You just gotta be calm. Okay. Thanks, Angel. I feel better now. Do you want to put on some clothes? No? Okay. Mom wears clothes. Freedom? Oh, I get it. Freedom. Sorry. My bad, yo. So other than that, we are at 3. 3. Father, is that good enough? No. What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sometimes I need the clouds to see clearly. This is strange, but in the underworld, it is perfectly good because I see through the clouds to see the sun. But I'm reading a book. Okay, so here we are. So the music industry playing. What's the agenda on the next chapter of Ma'at? The justice. Mm-hmm. He said, all of those who called you crazy will now call you. What does that mean? Will now call you justice. My name is Z. My name is Anish. I honor my father and his father, Leo White, the white lion. I am justice personified. Okay. Got it. Oh, okay. So there was another book with they were reprogrammed. They were using porno, porno. They was using it to recode the visions, the sexual visions, so that they could close the eye. So if you were buying into that porno stuff, you have to you got to erase all of those images and stuff and give back the control to mother, because these entities were smart and they leached onto your irises and whatever color you bled from your eyes because of lust. They automatically took it and made you have glasses, rose-colored contact glasses, which shielded you from the protection of the eyes. Like if you watch too much porn and stuff like that, your eyes were no longer an asset of God. Ooh, it's a star. Your eyes were no longer an asset of God. It was an asset of the devil, the evil, to take care of their system. And then they created a whole nother filing system for your guys' sexual escapades and stuff like that. And they use that energy to regenerate every time you did a come from that. It regenerated their system and fed their system instead of going into the memory bank of the soul and connecting with the person on a soul level, a cellular level. And when you would connect with that person on a cellular level, you would have these intense orgasms that would the mother of love. And when you feed the mother of love, she take care of her babies. She always take care of her babies. Even if they're not in her household, like my son is not with my household because he has to be in a masculine dominated household, so he doesn't turn out to be eaten by my energy, because boys, kids in the household can sometimes get their energy eaten by the mother because they feel so like attached to her and want to take from her, and then you get into the Ogun type situation with the lust and seeing the mother instead of the being taught that it's not good to do that kind of stuff. Like it's very, very, very intricate, but I'll just tap in like that. And they were doing their system based on the lust contract. It's on the lust contract that they signed with Satan. So with Satan, right? So I didn't have access to a lot of y'all files So y'all was unintentionally being used as rituals, or intentionally, being used in rituals, because your energy was kept in their spiritual bank. So instead of having to do a ritual, they would go to deplug and take your images and use it for their glorification, and that's how they got even more powerful. They would go to the porn. Secrets being exposed. Ta-da, Batman. Batman! Wu-Tang! I did some wrong, but I'm always right. Because I know how to shoot and I know how to fight. I tell you once, I tell you twice. I'm a thief in the night. So they would, y'all had some assassins going in to go get the records because they stole records of me too. Because I was trying to go into the system and try to like get that white juice, steal that shit back. But they tried. They sent the whole army at me because they had an army too. They had these Barbie bots, the quintessential version of. They took the soul out of the girl and put their body in there so that they could see through the eyes and tick and tick and tick. They made a clone. That's why all the girls want to look alike. They wanted to be a symbol of desire, of love. They wanted to be desired by the men. But it was the men behind their eyes that was being uplifted. The men behind the eye. But you cannot steal the original copy of information without having holes in your system. You had holes leaking. So I sent the Kardashian to pick it up. Girl, I'll give you fame. You want fame? Go gank these niggas for me. Go get him for me. Work with Jesus closely, but not too close. Never mind. Work with Jesus, but not too close. Never mind. The hard one or the hard one. I said he was supposed to be a part of the secrets with the candle, so I can give him more information. No. Love triumph. They did it right eventually. One of them gonna get it right eventually. So I can put the crown on their head. Eh? One of them will get it right. Shit. I'm telling you now. He still put me on the clock. He said this is your work hour. Work hours. It's already about to get 4 hours, so 3 hours already. Mommy, no! Andale! So I sent them in to go get y'all tapes. And y'all owe Ray J some respect because he did his thing. Don't be ashamed of sex. Sex is nothing to be ashamed about as long as you're doing it correctly. As long as forehead to forehead. Sometimes that's reconnecting. If y'all not forehead to forehead, That's not reconnecting. If y'all ain't looking each other in the eyes, y'all not connected. Y'all just bucking the system. Y'all just trying to buck me off the system, huh? Y'all trying to get me off the ride. Sending me just to try to gank my shit. There's one French dude tried to steal. Like he knew exactly where to go. Like a French been playing the other field, huh? Y'all been on the soccer field kicking. Y'all been on the soccer field kicking. Try to take my shit, huh? That nigga left with a rotten sense of being. He's like, why do I feel so empty? You can't steal from someone. You can't even reach the bell. You bring a knife to a gunfight. You bring a knife to a gunfight. You're fine. And you could you walk at your home. You're so warm. Why are you so warm? You're not hot. You're just warm, like you're wearing a lot of clothes, but you're not. So y'all can't just buck a bitch off the system. Y'all can't buck me off the system by fucking heart. Y'all can't even reach the precipice of understanding through ether, let alone reach a motherfucking bell. The prize Liberty Bell, my nigga. They tried to create a bell. They tried to create a bell of the ball to see who could reach that bell. Y'all can't reach that shit. That's Isis and Osiris shit. They go together like this. They not like peace. They peace. They together. They together. These energies belong in the same realm. Y'all can't stop that shit. Y'all can't stop it. But y'all could try. So I just want to let y'all know a little bit more about the sexual demons that was sent out. There was a bunch of sex demons that was sent out to collect ahead of time. Since they wanted to rewrite the world early. I rewrote the world early. Y'all was trying to get y'all last nuts in. Y'all was trying to get y'all last motherfucking nuts in and put y'all bet in the system. But little did you know that y'all was ganked. Them nuts wasn't actually set up to roast. Hey, why you always up on shit, bruh? Them nuts wasn't roasted so y'all could eat. You want some almonds? Look, you tore this out too? Girl. Let her do her thing. So they tried to put some nuts in the system and get rich in the new world. What? You get messy. I don't care. I'll clean it. So they try to get the nuts in. Keep going. This is a long one. In the system, and they thought they was placing bets, but they wasn't. That's all I'm gonna say about that. They wasn't placing no bets. Nigga, your dick wasn't big enough to place a bet. You gotta go to owner of the bets first. You gotta go to the nigga with the access to the obelisk. Mommy, stop. Access to the obelisk codes.
had to go to the nigga with the access to the obelisk. Y'all was going to the Vatican, secret Vatican, all that shit. I'm like, you know what the secret Vatican is? The bitches with the best puss. You know, the ocean water. It's the secret Vatican. Cause I would pass out some more honey I did this dance one day that activated the moon and got some real fucking top quality shit from the moon and started passing that out. I said, anybody who watches this video, you rich. Anybody who watches it didn't get that many views, 200 something, whatever, on the screen, but I was like, y'all niggas gonna be rich if y'all watch me do this code. This is a sacred dance to the sun. As soon as he saw me do that dance, he was like knocking down the door, like, move up, motherfucker, what? She up, move, bitch, move, nah, she up, all the way up, nothing can stop me, she all the way up. He's like, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Open the door. They don't let dark girls in the door no more. Y'all didn't let me in. Shit. I was like, ooh, when you come to my hall and you after what you did to me, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna chop your dick off. Over and over and over. All because you was talking shit about my color. Knowing damn well I'm etherical beauty, baby. Y'all didn't even know that beauty was a part of the chemical elements because it shifts according to the mother. And if you get up on the mother's channel, you could start surpassing some of these alchemical organizations just by working with beauty. They were trying to teach alchemy when just what beauty is alchemy themselves. When you access that honey pot, when you access that honey pot and you up in it, right? If you can get to the point where you can make them out of talking tongues, you can get that. You record that shit. She gave you all the answers to alchemy. She gave you all the fucking answers. Shit. And you record that shit. That's where it was supposed to be. That's supposed to be the part y'all watching. Shit, when she gets to that peak of understanding, she's at the top. She's asking God, I'm at the top of the hill. Can you get me the codes to give to my baby down below? And he would read it to her. Say, these are what you need to tell them. Smith into Karu. Slow that shit down, Badu. Medulla oblongata. Medulla oblongata. Badu. You have fucking tea with Badu. I'm so jelly. You sat and had fucking tea with fucking Badu. That woman had asked. Our beautiful melody became wildly staccato. The rain was falling, and I could not see that I was to be plowed and sowed and fertilized and left to drown in his sunny Afternoon. Cumulus clouds. 84 degrees. Melody. Because niggas know how to alchemically code their semen. Know how to alchemically code their fucking semen. That'd be planting up. Creme de la creme, make that bitch rich. Ugh. Ugh. Instead of taking from a bitch, plant that motherfucking shit into the womb. That bitch have it just seeped out of her like, oh, that's a rich bitch. Yeah, because she was fucking rich niggas. She was fucking with the rich niggas. And I'm not talking rich in money. I'm talking rich in information. That's how some of these bitches was coming. They was getting the niggas that got knowledge. Raheem, right? Right. Jill Scott. That's my bitch. I'm crowning her one day. I'm gonna crown her myself. Bitch, I'm a baptize her and Erykah Badu. They probably already baptized in their own order or whatever, but I'm gonna sit down and talk with him and be like, yo, I know you fucking got your shit going and blah blah blah, but when you wanna holler at a bitch, man. I got some shit for you. For real. I'm gonna show you how to. I'm gonna give you access to the tree. You about to be the tree, nigga. You about to be the tree, baby. She said, Raheem, right? She sniffed and sniffed and sniffed. Raheem, right? Right. Get them niggas with knowledge. Oh, yeah. Y'all was playing the game. She sniffed and sniffed and sniffed. She's like, I could tell that nigga anywhere his dick is. Oh. Girl, you don't know what I'm saying. His dick is gold. Played it. Get out of my shit. You over there doing all that shit, girl. That's just gold information. Them niggas that do alchemy. Shit, man. Talk fucking quantum physics and alchemy to me. In bed, my nigga. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Shit. You know this already? Let me add to it. Baby, let me upgrade you. I can do for you what mine did for the people. Ran by the men, but the women keep the temple. It's very blessed that I'm blessed to find my equal. But still, I play my role, believe me. Come harder, this won't be easy. Don't write yourself. Trust me, you need me. That's why when B and J got their shit together and did their shit, I was like, yes. Let that black love live. You know about to shoot the nose off my pharaoh. I'm coming to gank him. Shit. How are we, Bob? We already about to be at 4 hours. Okay. He wants me to keep talking. Not for the glory of self. Glory of information and passing it out quickly. Okay. I'm seeing a bunch of stars. Canis minor, major, minor. Okay. Oh, I remember. I read that one. Okay, cool. Okay, thank you. To my Atlanteans. I want you guys to come and see me. I really missed you guys so much. I really did. I want you guys to come visit. Just hang out with me here. I'll make sure that you're taken care of. No one's gonna mess with you. This is the safe zone. You can be yourself. I'm kicking all of the roaches out of the house. Just come hang out with me, please. I need knowledge. I need water. I need water for knowledge. Oh my gosh, this girl is out. I need knowledge. I need my whales. I need my dolphins. I need my starfish. I need my animals. I need all my babies to wake up. I need you guys to wake up and hang out with Mom. Wake up, please. And then, hold on. What else do we got? Oh, do you know what they doing in the babies in school? I say take them out. I say take them out unless they're guarded. Unless they got what's it called? They got guards on them. Like my son, he got guards on him, 24/7. He got spiritual guards on him because these teachers was fucking up. These teachers was fucking. These teachers.